Good morning or good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? Happy Saturday. Hope all is well. Man, I woke up with a headache, y'all. I ain't had a headache in about a good month, maybe a two, slightly. I woke up with a headache, man. I had to run to the Elise, man. I woke up laughing. I must was laughing in my sleep. I forgot, I was playing that damn Thug Passion video. Good gracious, a googly boogly. I forgot all about that one, and they had me laughing. I hope all of y'all are doing very well today, sounding good, looking good, and all of the above. But shout out to everybody in the chat. But I didn't even hear this part. And I'm sorry, because when I do her, not her, but a her, she a whole her, I got to go live on her, right? And I got a minute. Had to do my errands too this morning. Y'all got those out the way. So, and I was going to come live downstairs, but then I got the doing other stuff, but that's here, near, there. Y'all know how the weekend goes when you have the weekend off. But I want y'all to really, really listen to someone that I consider dumb as hell, just dumb, when she searches for these above and beyond as excuses to continue to make herself look good as if nothing ever happened, right? And she likes to flip it, and she ain't good enough to flip it though. She's not good enough to flip it. Everything that was done was done for whatever the reason is, but except for with her situation ended up being one of the worst that could possibly, happen over in this community. When shit happened, right? She deflects from the embarrassment, you know, like a scholar. She's a scholar with deflection, right? Anything, and I can't blame her, because, some women has to do it to continue to keep up a persona of not feeling the embarrassment and the hurt and the pain. There's no other way to try to do it, but put yourself back up there on that freaking pedestal. So, kudos, to her for holding on to that type of energy to do so, but it's unnecessary damn energy. One, for the simple fact that it's freaking YouTube, and she can't seems to get that out of her head. This shit seems so real to her that she needs to do this type of explaining, I guess, y'all ain't finna do this shit to me, blah blah. Anywho, so let me play this, y'all. Listen to this shit. I'm gonna
Doing
explain
him.
it though. I'm gonna
Please
explain
God.
it.
That's probably why y'all done motherfucking goddamn. Uh, there's a. I ain't bringing nobody up, but there's a goddamn faint sighting of the cha-cha here and there. She be like, oh hell no, oh, girl, oh hell no, the fuck any motherfucking body, anybody. God damn. Listen, let me tell you what my
But
parents
but
told me
but
to
let me
tell you
let me
about.
reiterate on that one, right? Goodbye to everybody that left the chat. Hope y'all have a good day. So I believe, because that's your theory about it, right? I believe that once Cha Cha realized that there was some situation that involved you, and it involved you. We're not talking about that whole other situation where Cha Cha had with them shoes and shit with God, I forgot her name. I'll be remember these people name. Nisi Mo. We ain't talking about that. And keep that shit real. It was when the findings, came about with yo ass. With your ass. That's a mere possibility, and you know it. oh no, you're going down that road or whatever with no type of back and forth with your crazy ass. That's what my belief is. That's what my belief is. But let me let you laugh this shit out again.
This is another thing.
Uh-huh.
What kind of made me a perfect fit for moving about status and stuff like that. Okay,
bullshit. It's bullshit. You're bullshit.
You do not want to be friends with everybody. You do not want everybody to like you. Okay? That's number one.
Now, you're going to put the philosophy out here, but you don't abide by that philosophy because you did that shit. And if you deny doing that shit, then that clearly makes you a liar. That clearly makes you a fake ass fish. You're lying ass fish. There's no way around this scope, ignorant. None. There's no way around this. You either did it because you were putting yourself in a position to find out who was who and what was what and the connections of this and the connections of that when there wasn't any. It was every man pretty much for themselves. Or you did choose to make some type of friendship with particular people. It was either this way or that way. And if you saying that you did not attempt to do friendship, then that would make you a liar. All the way around the fucking scope. Stupid.
Number two, you don't want all kind of men trying to get with you. A man got to have some kind of standards or something. They got to draw the line. And
you picked your man with standards. You had standards, right? So you chose your man. Or we can even lighten the dimension of this and say your man chose you. Let's say that. So that way we can square off with the balance theory here, right? You had standards. 3 years in, 4 maybe, I guess or so, you went along with what you believe met your standards, right? As the man continued on the channel, you continued on with him by any means necessary. Let's use your phrase. Any means necessary. You was doing what you had to do. To do what? To prove what? And by doing so, your standards dropped. Because now you were put in a position where you felt that you had to go along, get along. Now with what you're trying to describe, whether if you have the philosophy on friendship or not, or if you are just a serious, flat out catfish, go along, get along, fucking liar. The man has standards enough to prompt you to do a whole lot of lying. And you go back and you listen to all of those lies. You was agreeing to this, to that, moving like this, moving like that, and speaking like this and speaking like that. For what? Was it for your friend? Because now you just saying that your mama taught you all of this fucking bullshit. You got an explanation for all this shit. And you know what I'm going to tell you. Shut the fuck up. But let me let you finish telling your story.
They can't just do all kinds of bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
But
Just,
you
and I ain't talking
did
about nobody, whatever. I'm just
the bullshit alongside it. That's the crazy part, I guess, that you just don't want to grasp. That's the part of you that you're not understanding, that you are not who you are betraying yourself to be. That's the part. I don't know how you missing it. I really don't know how you missing it. I'm gonna be around waiting for you to get into your explaining of how a nigga leads you into being what you're claiming that you are not, which also equivalates to standards. You allowed a motherfucker to drop your standards, and that's why you're a weak ass bitch.
use this example. I'm about fucking with me. I ain't fucking with them. Just go with this. Because this would be an example that you can relate to. Because you see it to get everything motherfucking wrong. Somebody really need to write you some notes and something because you keep repeating bullshit that has already been cleared. I don't understand. By all parties involved. But
you need to have someone write me notes because I keep repeating things that has already been cleared. And that's verbatim. And you are what my generation or my culture of people would call the pot calling the kettle black. See, when you turn the mirror on exactly what you just said about what I need, it's the same question that you need to propose to your own self. Ignorant? You're ignorant. You are. Put the mirror in front of your stank ass and ask yourself that question because from what I'm looking at from afar, you do it as well. It had been over. It was said. I'm done. You, instead of moving on, found yourself a loophole because those were your friends. So you had to backslide. And then you over here talking about what your mama done told you about everybody ain't your partner and everybody ain't your friend. But you continue to want to choose those that deliberately dropped your ass like a hot potato as your friend. You went over there and rang the fucking doorbell. Because you couldn't do without your friends. Now you can't name too many times that Pap sways that goddamn way. At all. At all. Fool me once, shame on who? Fool me twice, shame on who? Motherfucker shit ain't gonna happen again. But with you, that's a whole different ball game. Cause you're a weak soul. You on here. I missed this part, girl. You talking about what friendship is, and your mama told you wrong, or your hard-headed ass just didn't listen. Now, which one is it? Which one is it?
are very slow.
Hi, Reba.
And I think you be trying to be slick, then you got to lie, and then you slow. When you mix all three of those together, your
Hi,
understanding ain't gonna be
Frankie.
right, and your comprehension.
Mm-mm.
And yeah, that ain't gonna be right. But listen, um, to get how you put this, you don't want nobody, and this is for men and women. You don't want nobody to do that would do anything for any reason. If it doesn't involve saving the life of your children or your mom and dad, something like that, brother and sister, depending what it is.
Happy Saturday to you, Frankie.
So
You ain't even know what to say.
Although
You
you
don't
may
even know what to say. You
love
just
R.
digging
Kelly,
shit
this,
out
and the
your
third,
butt.
whatever, I don't think it's a good idea to rob a bank for R. Kelly. That's just my opinion. I don't understand. I'm gonna die for R. Kelly. I don't understand that type of talk, but go with it. Um, Trying to figure out who done something to Rob or whatever,
Y'all
and
see
that
how she
requires
switched that
doing
shit?
anything. Um,
Y'all see how she switched that shit? And who fucking unbalanced? Who's freaking unbalanced? That she went from her synopsis about friendship, her synopsis about I need to write stuff down so that it is more understanding and not so much repetitious to me. And then she goes on talking about what she don't understand pertaining to if a person would rob a bank for Mr. Kelly. You are unbalanced. You are fucked up. You are. Only you. I couldn't, I'm like, what in the fuck is she talking about? What the hell? And you know why you do so? See, I don't know, like I say, all this medical illness terminology stuff, right? I ain't never had to go through it. I don't have much family that done been through it for me to recall it like that. Now, the symptoms, I got to go look them up and then match a word with it. And at some point, that might not even be the exact diagnose word to those diagnoses, to those symptoms. I don't know, because there's so many of them that can relate to a magnitude of symptoms. I don't know. But you, on the other hand, you are a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. You are. It is what it is. You know? You want to just tap dance your ass around everything. And I get it, because when those crushed feelings get like that, I mean, you got to inflate that tire. I understand that. Got to put the spare on. Keep that shit moving. I understand it. But the way you try to twist and turn your damn twister stork, girl, you need to go sit your butt down. It's okay to say that, a little hurt behind it, especially after you showed your ass for about 3 years. Behind a man, coming from a woman who says that she has substance and standards and shit. You ain't got shit. None. All my life. Can't not now nigga pull me and have me lower my standards for a goddamn thing. See, you wanted to do it. You had no problem to do it. Most women do it because they got something to prove to the nigga. Like, for instance, I ride with my nigga. But don't forget, it's usually some of those that gets caught up in the crossfire. Especially when you talking all that hot shit. That you got standards. You ain't got no motherfucking standards, bitch. None. Everything that I say and I rebuttal back to you, we already deciphered that a long time ago. Remember? I told you when I'm done, I'll be done. I said that I'm going to let you exhaust your ass once you get off of that roller coaster ride that you shouldn't have been on. But I get it. Ride with my nigga. I get that shit. I ride with mine. But one thing I ain't gonna do is lower my standards for him. I ain't lying for shit. Nothing. Not to make him look good or win something when I know he's absolutely fucking wrong. He's gonna have to be all way right. I'm riding my ass off with him. All that crooked ass, conniving, manipulative ass shit, you have to ride that shit on your own, because I ain't getting caught up in the crossfire. But you did. You did that shit. And I'm going to tell you again, I sat back and I waited. And I waited for you to be done. The best, I guess, of the whole scenario has come. See, I ain't have to argue and do all that crazy shit with you. Whether if you were set up by a nigga, your mama, as you say, taught you better. You shouldn't have been able to pick up on every fucking thing. But your head was so far stuck up your ass and your mind was so close trying to figure out what the fuck is up with a papoose over here, hundreds of miles away, that you couldn't see fucking clear enough. You couldn't see it coming. That first and second ride was probably a good ride for you. But then you need to ask yourself, how much longer was your ride going to be with you being the person you being? How longer you going to ask yourself, well, if you were ever being tested by the nigga? When? You thought the nigga wasn't testing you the same way that you was testing the nigga? That's just one of the protocols in fucking relationships. But he put you to a real big ass test. And you failed it. Let's be honest. You failed that shit. Big time. Or like you say, I already came out and told y'all that wasn't for real, that I was just playing. That nigga told you to come on. I'll fly you on in. That's all the fuck you had to do. To mend, to concrete your fucking relationship. And get the fuck on with your relationship off fucking line and go do what it fucking do. But no, you want to come out and show your fucking ass and it all just bit you in the ass. Accept it. Or vice versa. You was toying and playing with him. You toyed and you played so much with him that it ended up being he was going to fly out and you going to have some niggas fuck him up. What, hey, not my problem. You need motherfucking relationship rehab, bitch. You need them. I don't have no 2-year, 3-year, 4-year term motherfucking ships going on. No, that's not gonna happen. You gonna bounce in and I'm gonna find a way to keep you in by any means necessary. And we gonna work this shit out. I don't have multitudes. That would be you. I didn't multiply them. That would be you with your nasty ass. You can't sit out here and say all of them freaking niggas just left. What? They was all crazy? Or is it you that is freaking crazy? One thing that their mama should have taught you is to learn how to keep your man. It's not that fucking complicated to figure out loyalty, trustworthiness in a fucking couple. It's not that fucking hard. It takes a couple of maybe a month, 3 months max. The first motherfucking lie is told is the first door you got to go back through. But you was so gung-ho. You was so gung-ho that the nigga who had been on several channels, including over here, put in your fucking head that I said that I'm finna, that was never my nigga. I don't have niggas 800 fucking miles away from me. It ain't gonna happen. I'm not gonna play internet motherfucking relationship. That's not gonna happen. You sat over there and you believed you portrayed to believe what everybody was coming through and saying, and you aboard the ship because you in your feelings and you fucking mad, and you gonna sit here and talk about fucking standards, bitch. You have no fucking idea. Yeah, I get heated with you sometimes, but I already know this shit ain't real. So ain't no need of me exploding like that. There's no need of me acquiring high blood pressure to be placed on anybody's type of motherfucking chemistry, scientifical, medical made ass fucking pill when I don't have to. I don't have to. But you, You ain't got no standards. You have no standards of being no type of shape or form or fashion, even loyal to your fucking self, because you came out here and got on the lying ass boat on one papoose for a couple of years. Now you done settle, you want to settle it down. I heard you say the other day, well, oh, she out here, she want to throw on the white flag. Bitch, I don't own the white flag. When I get tired, I get tired. I'll be done. I don't need no white flag to fucking do so for me. None. Your goofy ass.
What word I'm trying to use? Sacrificing your morals and principles and character, stuff like that, to figure it out, and which I don't even understand the direction, whatever.
You didn't sacrifice your morals. You sacrificed your standards, bitch. That's what you did. Because the hee and the ha-has were at an all-time high. You sacrifice your standards because those whisperings in your ear and them motherfucking dollar signs and bottle popping influenced the fuck out of you. Captured one of your standards. And that is, oh, I got to get me some thug passion. You sacrificed your standards. Fuck your morals. You never have those. You don't have any of those, so you might just fuck those, take those off the scale. Those don't even exist. Your standards, yeah, you fucked up. You're a fucked up individual. But let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. You can't even count on one hand how many times that man had something derogatory to say about a papoose. Most of the time, he may kick it off. He sits back, and there you go. Reiterating a whole bunch of shit, refurbishing a whole bunch of shit that you didn't know. Then you out here want to portray as if you've been knowing that nigga for 10 fucking years. Yeah. What were your standards then? Where were your standards then, hot fish? Where were your standards? You didn't have any. Where were your morals? Since you want to talk about that, you didn't have any. You didn't have any. That's a weak ass bitch. Who's a weak ass bitch? He pulled your cards. All of them. Every last one. And for him to come out here to actually admit to everybody in this fucking community that he never fucking met you. That's what the fuck is going on with you. You probably didn't expect for him to release that damn level of information, especially after your 2-3 fucking year run with him. You didn't expect that shit, did you? Or why he end up being an old bitch ass nigga. Nope, you ain't expect that. Like, what? Can't believe that, nigga, after all this shit, I was a ride or die. Nigga, I lowered my standards and moralities for you.
I don't think that's good. That's just me. So you have to have some type of, okay, now wait a minute. And especially when it don't make sense. Yeah. Like, who does that? I don't expect kind of people do that. In fact, you would be one. And, because others I can name.
I'm a special kind of person. Oh, you're very special. You
But
fail.
I don't have nothing to do with
You
don't.
fail for the okie doke, bitch. I think that would make you a little bit more special than myself. You fell for it. You have to read one of them little chapters, or your mama, one or the other. You skip that motherfucking page.
Love anybody any less, whatever. It's that there are certain things that you just don't do.
No shit. Basically, this whole little piece of what you're trying to imply clearly defines contradiction, hypocrite. Yeah, I already know that's going to go over your head. You're going to come back, talk about somebody still stupid, dumb. This is a whole contradicting, hypocrite ass fucking statement right here. You crazy. Yeah, you crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? There's certain things. It just depends on what it is.
Oh,
Everybody have their own limits. Whatever.
oh. So
But
that's your justification. Depending on what it is that you do. Everybody has their reasons. Yeah, you read that shit in them white folks' books, didn't you? You read that shit in the white folks' book. Why you fucked up? Your justification it's hilarious, girl. Come on.
especially when it don't make sense.
Don't make sense. What you did
And then in
for
the end,
2
you like a damn
years
fool.
don't make no damn sense. Okay, now your next part, you finna say, well, in the end, then you act a damn fool. What that would be you. Cause at the end of your rodeo, when you finally got up off or got kicked off the DIC, okay, yeah, you act a motherfucking fool. And it was a fool over nothing when it was said that you ain't even have seen the touchdown man. Wow.
And you could possibly catch something.
Oh yeah. Listen.
And then, I mean, and the worst thing of it all, then it will have a wolf like you that have a text message with them calling you babe on it. Ooh, ooh.
But catfish. Now, we do know that we have some strong evidence of anybody having any type of illness or disease, right? We have some very strong, proven, factual evidence. We done put your lips up that has the size of a marble bump on it. Couple of them. We done put those up. And we also done put up, or you have, your flaky ass skin. Now, if I was a man, right, I would have to consider you suspect of a walking, contracting STD. That would be you. That would be you. So you probably saved that man from going through turmoil of that type of situation that you have going on that will require some pills and probably a shot and revisits to the doctor's office and then hitting your ass with a goddamn lawsuit. Intentionally infected. Because you knew you got that shit. It's been proven. It's all over your face. It's been proven. You're the one that's over there sitting with a magnitude of freaking pills to stop one inflammation when the other one starts up. That's you. Dummy. Talking about some, So I should be the one stating the fact that, bitch, I would never fuck with nobody that you done goddamn did the donkey with. Are you out your mind? That should be for me, not for you. You're contagious. You got something that they can't diagnose that they keep putting your stupid ass on for the last fucking year. And it ain't working and you keep going back letting them put your stupid ass on it.
Remember you told me that day, bitch, you said, I got text messages from him too. I got text messages from him too. And you went to scroll to your phone. I was like, Lord, have mercy. Jesus. Very Joseph.
Yep. And guess how easy your dumb ass is to believe all that shit. All you gotta do is just say it. You ain't seen me put half as much of shit up. Nothing. But that's a whole nother story. You supposed to have them all. You were supposed to have them all. You know, you do.
So just please do me a favor.
You do me a favor.
Would y'all please?
Nope.
I don't want you asking for this.
Nope. Nope.
Please
And nope.
don't put my name in conjunction. But I ain't sound off that. I ain't sound none of that, just that there, whatever. But stuff like that really, I internalize stuff like that, and it gives me heartburn or whatever.
Oh Lord, you finna get another health problem. You that goddamn prone? Are you that goddamn prone to this girl? You stay your ass in the house. You know, shut your dumb ass up. Just shut up.
It's like that in my life. Please, God, please don't associate my name with nothing.
No, it don't work that way.
Still let it, baby.
It don't work that way. It don't work that way. No, it don't work that way. Nope, nope, and no. I think that if you can go 2 years in, then I should be able to go 2 years in. I got 2 years worth of shit. I got 2 years to give it right back to you. I set it out. I sat through it. The only difference between you and I is mine's gonna be the truth. My shit is coming with the truth. You did your shit with running with lies and lowered your standards and your morals and shit. Yeah, you did. And it's gonna cost you. Because I'm going to get my 2 years in. And I don't give a fuck what nobody and how nobody feels about it. At all. You had your fun. I'm going to sit back and laugh at it. I'm going to laugh at how you got dumped on YouTube. I'm going to laugh at all that bullshit you were saying. I'm going to laugh at your ass over there riding in the motherfucking boat. I'm going to laugh at how you lowered your standards, lowered your morals. I'm going to laugh at all that. You dummy. You big dummy. I'm going to laugh at how your ass over there with the outbreaks and another one came in, snatched that nigga right up from under your fucking nose, lost interest in your bitch ass, talking about some bitch ass nigga over a nigga that you ain't never met or seen before. You took it to that level. Like you needed to express something, and a nigga was paying your motherfucking rent and your car note. You was on that type of level ass shit. That's the, what else can I go in? I'm going on all your shit. I'm going back through all your fucking videos and laugh at that shit. I'm going to laugh at all these other niggas that you've been talking about, that you've been doing the fucking donkey with, your nasty ass. I'm going to laugh 2 years about the motherfucking rashes that's coming up around your goddamn face and them bumps all over your fucking lips. And we know if they're on your lips, they're on your ass. I'm going to laugh at your ass till I feel like getting tired. And that's without any fucking views on this channel, because I don't give a fuck about this channel. What they make on motherfucking YouTube in a month, some of these, the middle class YouTubers, bitch, I make that too in about a month. I eat okay. I sleep okay. I breathe good. I'm good. We gonna laugh at your motherfucking hair and that sweaty ass fucking dust wrap that you done had on your head for 4 fucking years. We gonna laugh at how your ass peeped up underneath the fucking covers because you too motherfucking catfishy to be a real ass bitch like most of us other bitches out here. Ain't got a problem showing ourselves. Ain't got a problem. Me showing myself ain't gonna give you not one motherfucking number on that motherfucking bank account. Not one. You can't see that with me showing myself. Can't see it. You ain't gonna get to see or meet this other nigga because you be on some nigga thirsty ass shit. And I don't want to have to go through him cussing you out, and I'm a different fucking breed, bitch. I ride with mines. I wish the fuck you would ever get out of pocket with mines. And I'm sitting right there. You don't see me, I'm gonna do a Medea on your ass. You don't see me? You gotta see me. You gotta know that I'm finna come full force on your ass. I don't give a fuck what my ex did or said to you. You ain't finna motherfucking come at his throat like that. You gonna pipe that shit down. That's what the level that I be on. I guess you can say sometimes I'm with the shits. I guess you can say so. But ain't no fucking way. I guess that's why I like that girl over there. Because that there is what you can clearly see as a grounded young lady. But your ass, nah, bitch, you came from the motherfucking forest. No, bitch, they calling me, asking me if I want them to go out there and hunt and tie your hog-headed ass down. That's what they call. They calling me. You tried your best. You said your little trickology fucking words to try to pull that girl up out her motherfucking character, and it didn't work. She's more of a fucking woman. I salute her every time I talk about this shit. Every time, and sometimes it takes a good ass woman to ground a man that knows that he can be good to a woman. But him being around you, yeah, he didn't know how to be good. He didn't know how to be good. Because your whole character is fucked up. Period. I'm glad I wasn't like a real sister. Because he'd have got them words from me. The fuck the same way I do with my brothers. Because us women know how to detect sour ass fucking women that ain't no good, just like how men know how to detect or say whether if that's a sour bust down ass nigga. But my brothers get the same fucking work. Let me find out. The fuck? Ain't no good for you. Where you going with that? And then I got one brother don't even give a fuck. He just gonna do him just like every motherfucker that does you. Fuck him and leave him. He don't give a fuck. I got one of those too. So don't get in this business. It is what it is. He goes off and he'll get him old hot mouth ass bitch. Coochie cutter shorter ass woman. He don't give a fuck. He ain't planning on staying with the bitch. He gonna drop her ass in a minute. But I got them other brothers over there who are good goddamn brothers. Head on their shoulders. Even though they do smoke their weed and shit, them motherfuckers ain't never unbalanced, and they'll never let a trickology ass bitch like you come in their goddamn space. Ever. You talk about some, you can't be tricked out of your shit. You just, girl, tear your ass up.
That's not nice. And again, it's disrespectful. Ignorant ass bitch.
Listen to you.
It's disrespectful to what he got going on now.
It was disrespectful as a woman with your ass sitting up there with someone who you did not know, never was going to meet, and steady trying to put all of these fucking lies with the go along, get along game. Where was your standards? Where were your standards? Huh? Where were your standards? Oh, you didn't have any. Because you got tricked by a dick. You didn't have any. You got tricked by a dick. Let's just face it. Some of us women, it happens to. And out here in the internet, it happened to your ass. Suck it up.
Put me. Leave me out of it.
You should have stayed your ass out of it from the beginning. To get, like you say, you need to see receipts. So you need to see where the evidence and shit, bitch. You ain't picked up the phone. You ain't met. You ain't asked me, Papoose, is this right or not? No, you jumped in the rope. You was double dutching, wasn't you? Bitch, I'm going at least 2 years. If I have to repeat this shit till I am 100% satisfied of getting up off your ass, and hopefully when I'm done, you will not have this energy for not another freaking woman out here on these goddamn streets. Because if you do, you just might restart my motor back up again. But you gonna pipe it down. You're going to succumb to the fact that you are a fucking liar. You're going to come to the freaking fact that you succumb to a go along, get along fucking gang. And I'm not saying gang as if they was all together. I'm using it singular, bitch. You understand what I'm saying. You're going to keep acting like you don't. So if it takes me 2 years for your ratchet, raggedy, broke ass to understand what I'm saying, then so be it. Because, bitch, my mouth don't run dry. My tonsils don't hurt. My vocals are still here. And you going to get it. You going to get it. I don't have a white flag. I don't get tired.
God. Ugh.
Hey, Josetta.
You can't eat it.
I know. What you should have been disgusted about is when you started getting on the motherfucking road, when you joined the fucking rodeo. That's what you should have been disgusted with. But I forgot. You ain't got no standards and no morals. Remember? So I get it. That's what you should be disgusted with.
You are right.
No. It didn't have to be. It didn't have to be. It didn't have to be. Don't even try that reverse fucking bullshit. You didn't know you was right. You got offered a fucking flight. You did. The blame ain't on the man. The blame ain't on the man. The blame is on you. Because you were the one that was catfishing, and you wasn't the one that kept that shit real deal with that fucking nigga. Let's keep that shit real. Because you were the one that couldn't come out in the sun, or you were afraid to fly. He said he was coming out. You came up with an excuse. Oh, let me forget. Mr. was in the house. So you had to keep that nigga from not coming there just because of that. And you just keep this shit up on the internet with this nigga who you was trying to play in his fucking head to get your orgasms off of, to get 20 grand up out of him. Not all at once. Not all at once. You got all this money, all these important people that you connected to or whatever. You go and find you an internet motherfucker to try to open up you a non-profit ass motherfucking business. Sit your ass down. Like I told you, I'm going to go in on you when I feel like it. Today just happened to be one of those days again. I got time. I got time. I got time. It was you. Because had you done what was offered on the fucking table, had you played on into it, you just might have been as happy as the other goddamn lady. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. That you couldn't bust a move. Mr. was going to bust your ass. Let's keep it real. Mr. was going to bust your ass. Mr. that wasn't going to need you to pull up in the fucking U-Haul. Mr. was going to throw all your shit up out that house. Let's keep it real. You thought that you could play on that goddamn man. You thought you could play. You want to see how long you could play on that nigga. He cut your ass short. Got tired of your bullshit. He put the offers on the table. Dumb. He put them on the table. You too busy worrying about who he hanging with, who he talking with. That was your ass that you didn't goddamn mend that motherfucking shit because your mouth was too high.
Damn.
Want to try to put it on somebody else.
What bookology is that the fuck in? What class did they teach that shit in? You gonna teach, you gonna show another one how.
Good morning, Tawana. Afternoon, Tawana.
How do me? Because you didn't have. Or you verbally had him. You internetly had him. So you qualified to do that. What in the fuck have you been drinking, snorting, and shooting in your ass? Where is that? I could not understand. I would never, ever.
You sounded like an idiot. A plumb
be saying,
idiot.
I'll be telling the next person to me in the grave.
You a idiot. I'ma talk to the new girl. And you over there in 6 motherfucking ex relationships. The fuck you had to I'ma say it again. You ain't got to play me. I'ma say it again. What in the hell did you have that you could have taught that new girlfriend anything? Nothing. 6, 7 relationship and what was you gonna tell her?
Wake your dead ass up. Let me tell you what happened 20 years ago. I remember the dead ass motherfucker came out and tried to put an influential fucking statement. She was saying that because her new nigga left. You understand me, dead person? Who was your name? Let me just go your grave over. Okay, Miss Sapp. Miss Sapp, I know you don't know me from a can of paint and we both two dead bitches, but I had to wake up for this motherfucker here. This shit just always just come across my mind. She says that if you in for Miss Allen with her ex-nigga, that she would be able, if she would talk to you so she could tell you some things or two about the ex-nigga. How do you take that, Miss Sally? Miss Sally that fell back over and died again in her motherfucking grave. That same thing, that's the same.
Well, dum-dum, that does happen. But just rest assured, honey, that would be nothing I can tell nobody because I don't know shit. I don't know a motherfucking thing.
You sure
what
did.
Are you talking about?
You sure didn't. I guess that's the difference from Florida mamas and Chicago mamas. I guess that's the difference. Even though my mom is not origin from Chicago. But I guess that's the difference between you and I. And plenty other females that's been out here in this dang on community. You fell for it. You acknowledged it. You rolled on the motherfucking rodeo with it. You lied throughout that whole fucking process with it. I wasn't worried about him because he knew the real. I'm laughing at his ass on how he feeding and allowing y'all and got your ass up there and joined in. It wasn't hard. He threw that motherfucking rope tied around your neck and you said, yes, I'm my son. Yes, I'm my son. Not even knowing that nigga. That's the funniest part about it. Not even knowing that nigga. And then you got the audacity to sit your ass on this live talking about well, I don't know who would go and rob a bank for Robert Kelly. Well, bitch, I don't know too many bitches that'll have a rope tied around their fucking neck riding with a nigga that you didn't even know, talking about some yes, a massa and putting out all them fucking lives. But now I do. That would be you. That would be you. You. So how do you say one thing that you wouldn't want to believe or you can't find one that would do so? And I say that there probably is a person that would do so because that is just how much that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly may be loved by an individual. You never know. You never know what you're going to get out here in the fucking cookie jar. You don't know. But with you, we seen it. The action has taken place. We saw it. We saw it. Yeah. And they said that you're sucking dick. You don't even know the person that told you that. You wasn't even down there to verify that because you remember you like to verify the information. But because you so bitter and angry at Pat because I'm slitting your motherfucking throat in 5 slits. You just think you just go sit up there and say what you want to say and I ain't finna come back? I told you that. I ain't got to come back the same day. You never know when I'm coming. I don't have scheduled announcements. One, because my primary schedule sometimes seems to be booked up. Now, I used to. But then I realized, well, wait a minute. I make more money over here than I do over here. So I had to choose over there where I ain't missing a buck. Because over here too long, fucking around, I'll miss a buck over there. And that ain't about to happen at all. None. But with your dumb ass, it seems to happen 19 and 12 hour freaking lives. You ain't getting paid like that. You ain't getting paid like that.
I can't tell nobody nothing. I can't tell you 3 things.
Please don't.
2. Shit, 1. I can't tell you nothing.
Please don't. Not a goddamn thing.
Maybe 1. That's about it. Other than that, sweetie, I can't tell nobody nothing. Again, I need you to make
keep all your
down,
advice to yourself. That's what you do.
Everybody knows that you're the last one to get. This is what learning disorder looks like.
Yeah, that's all you could. That's all you could say. That dislearning ass motherfucker. But I can tell you what, I learned that motherfucking paperwork, didn't I? I bet you ain't gonna drop it. I bet you ain't gonna drop that. I bet you I can recite every fucking year that your ass stayed in that goddamn paperwork. Lying to them people, setting up payment plans and didn't follow through. I bet you I can do that. I bet you I can do that all the way, like I said, from 2006 to 2018. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying, Miss Goody Two Shoes. I knew you were fishy all along. I knew you were fishy. Your ID don't say shit about an esquire to a law firm or to a lawyer. No, that ID don't say that. Do it, bitch. Nah. No. Bitch, I read cases. Put one of yours out where you won some shit. Who you went up against? What you do? Divorce? You probably divorce. Divorce attorney. What you do? Huh? Real estate? What you do? Taxes? Please don't say you do that, bitch, because you show ain't good in the finance department with the promissory and shit. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Oh, criminal. Where your case at? Where your case at? You so impeccably good with what the fuck you do. Where your case is at? So other people who are coming up, your students and shit, maybe they can go back and copy paste some of your motherfucking bullshit in your criminal cases that you probably ain't won. You could talk about it, but you don't have no show and tell. You don't have that. You don't want to talk about it, look good about it. Your stinking ass.
This bitch has to be out her rabbit ass mad. Now, of course, we all know that only signifies that you were definitely trying to get in to be the friend to the girl. Let me get on her good side. Let me show her that I'm good people, girl. We could be good friends. We could be good friends. What you gonna tell her? How you was riding the dick donkey style? What you gonna tell him the new girlfriend? That he get angry because you put jelly on his fucking toast and he don't like strawberry jelly. What the fuck did you have to tell the new friend? What? He don't like to wear a size 48, but sometimes you can go, he don't pay if you go out and buy him, to the 42 one. He don't like his jeans dark blue. So kind of get them shaded with a little light. What in the fuck did you have to tell and share with the new goddamn woman? What? He don't like to walk on the edge of the curb. So when you see him going over there, make sure you pull him by the arm and just kind of pull him back in. And he don't like these type of conversations, girl. So stay away from those. And when you do your hair, girl, make sure, because he likes to see, the clearness, of your face and all of your eyes. What in the fuck did you have to tell the goddamn new girl? That's what I'm trying to figure out, and I'm just angry right now at your flaky ass, because that goddamn statement that you said when you said that shit, bitch, I was living over here. Who the fuck are you to tell anybody of what in the fuck, how, do, when, what, where, when they fucking knew then when you the ex motherfucker did? Ex.
Oh, okay. Who the fuck getting that mad over something that wasn't even true?
Did you just say that that wasn't true? Okay, now I got in your face, so you better hurry up. Hurry up, because I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. It's going to take me a minute, because you got so many bullshitting ass lies. Now you going to sit your dumb ass up there and say, let's put this back on the record. Let's put this back on the record.
No, okay. Who the fuck getting that mad over something that wasn't even true?
Oh my God. Oh my God. You are delirious. You're delirious. You're gone, gone, gone. You think that I'm just gonna blurt out something that was not put out here to rebuttal on it? You think that I'm gonna do something like that? You 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 think that I would blurt out something to give you the satisfaction of saying that this is something that I lied about? Is that what we're doing? Is that what you eat your ass kicked for that with catfish? Who said that with you, girl? I'm gonna find that video. I'm gonna see if I can get a few of my moms to help me trace that goddamn video down, baby. Oh yeah, it ain't too long ago. It's this year. I'm gonna find it. Yeah, oh your God. Oh your God. Oh
You
your
know what?
God. In your God.
I need somebody. But she don't listen to me. Maybe Boom Boom one of the days when she calmed down can explain it again. That was a lie. It was all a lie.
Get your ass the fuck out of here. Everything that's the new
Okay, so I'm done. You're finally admitting that you do lie. You finally admitted that you do lie. Finally, we finally got it out of you. You do lie. You are a liar. You said it. I'm going to find it so that I can expose it and replay this shit right back at your ass. Sure is. Yeah, I am. I am, bum bitch. You a whole bum bitch. Let me show you some catfish. Catfish. Let me show you something. You gonna stop eating them ho-hos, like I tell you. Let me show you. So you can get down to this. Look at boo-boo. You look at boo-boo. You wish. You won't do all this, will you? You won't do all this, though, will you, boo-boo? You won't do all this, no. Why you won't do this? Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Huh? When you gonna do that? Head, shoulders, knees, toes. When you gonna get up and get down with it, girl? When you gonna do that? Huh? Instead of this, head, shoulders, put it all out. Put it all out, girl. Put it all out. Put it all out. Talked about my kid. You talked about my kid, bitch. You talk about my kid. I can't believe you. You riding in them that cheap ass fucking kid. Pull it, bitch. Pull it. Pull how much it costs. Pull it, bitch. It's paid for. Paid. I have no debt, bitch. I got debt, but it's good debt. Pull it. And you seen the other one. They're paid for. I ain't got to put money in your fucking face. That is money right there. You didn't pay for it. Your niggas didn't. That's paid for. 2.5 years. Done. My car, 2.5 years. Now let's add those up. I'm sure you should be well into the double digit of the thousands, right? Okay, add that up. Add that up. I ain't putting my fucking deed on no fucking internet, and I ain't got to compete with you. Sometimes I do like throwing shit up in your face, though. I really, really do. Gotta be funny as fuck. Cause you think that you the only one. That what you think? You think that you the only one doing freaking life. The only difference between you and I right now is them creditors. They gonna be on your ass for about another year and a half. Yep. Keep fucking around. Got a relative to buy one of them bitches for $1 and be calling you. Yeah, I am. I am. Don't get mad. Don't be mad, bitch. Don't be mad. I don't live in the ghetto, bitch. Neither do I. Neither do I. Neither do I. But one thing about Chicago, you gonna get the fuck up off of there too, bitch, because I've been to Florida. Let's not get that shit fucked up. I've been there. The demographic ain't no different from Chicago and anywhere else. It's gonna have a good side and some of the bad side to it. You just so happen to be at the fucking age where your ass got up in there where they can't get to you. Who got a gated motherfucking mansion, bitch? You should have a fucking acres of a fucking land with a fucking mansion on it with your lying ass. You a liar. And sitting out here trying to call other people liar. What's going on? 312. You a cold ass liar. And whoever the judge go behind, and I sure wouldn't go behind a bitch. We got to second think that shit. We got to second think it. You're the only one out here spreading marbles on your fucking lip. You're the only one with half a fucking eyebrow. Oh, I forgot to point that out. You know I seen you darkening them motherfucking eyebrows in that fucking picture too, right? I'm gonna point that out. You got your 2 years in, bitch, I'm gonna get my damn 2 years in. How you like me now? Huh? And at the end of the day, that nigga is gone off with a fabulous, young, bright, freaking woman. How come you won't say that? Well, you won't acknowledge that like that, huh? Give her props. She's a very beautiful, bright young lady. Huh? Compared to your dusty ass. If I'd have had 20,000 just to throw up in the fucking air, I'd have gave it to that nigga to leave your dusty, drowning, bland, nothing ass alone. Cause you just out here, you had your motive. You was trying to take so you can get that 20,000 up to 21,000. Bitch, I'm gonna challenge my motherfucking money. My shit on paper, bitch. I don't need it right now. I don't need it right now. I don't need it, a dime of it, bitch. None of it. When I turn, what the age that I gotta turn to get the fuck up out of that place, you best believe every goddamn 6 digit of them gonna be up in that motherfucking count. You understand that? I don't need them now. I don't need to have the on-hands money. I can afford gas. I can afford that. I can afford to fix my cars. With all that. Yeah, with your 5,000. With your 5,000. Bitch, I piss 5,000 a month. Shut your dumb ass up. And not on no bunch of motherfucking shades and what other bullshit your ass bought over there that ain't worth shit. I bought $5,000 worth of stocks, bitch. That's where the fuck mines go. Where yours go? Talk about that. I'll go out and get $5,000 worth of shit that I can get a goddamn $20,000 return on with your dumb ass. And $5,000. You need to get 5,000 boxes of the motherfucking what you call that? Cream for your motherfucking ass. What you need to get. Oh shit. You ain't get $5,000. Shut your bitch ass up with your motherfucker. You ain't on that paperwork by yourself. You know I know that. Shut your dumb ass up, always trying to call somebody else shit out. Your flaky ass like you the shit. You ain't the shit. I'm telling you, you ain't the shit. Because if you was the shit, then you'd have snatched up your freaking nigga and probably been sailing off in motherfucking Cancun by now. But you got your ass over there in that incubated cocoon. Stuck. Ronnie, Bobby, Rick, and Mike, they ain't came and scooped your ass up. We know they didn't yesterday. Bitch, because you was sitting on live in that stinky ass room for 12 fucking hours. We know they ain't show up yesterday. And you're the kind that's satisfied with a fucking phone call. Let me call up Ronnie. Yeah, you remember? Boy, it was 1930. And you know we was back and you know in that thing. Yeah, don't say too much though. Don't say too much. Bitch, we don't give a fuck about what the fuck happened in 1930. Neither does John F. motherfucking Kennedy or Adams, motherfucker. They talking your shit all the damn time. Where you at? I'm in Wisconsin. That's where I'm at. Don't it look like Wisconsin? I'm in Wisconsin. I'm in Wisconsin, 197 miles away from home, Chicago. That's where I'm at. That's where I am. It's nice and hot, quiet here. She act like she the only one live in a quiet ass community. No, bitch. You don't hear no gunshots. You don't hear it here. You don't hear no fucking ambulance service every fucking 5 minutes. It ain't like that here. So get over your fucking self. Bitch, the same way it's a 400 and 500 or $2 million mansion there, it's 1, 2, and maybe a million here. Get the fuck over your damn self. You makes me sick. And I ain't even come on the internet to be sick of anybody. Because I love everybody, no matter what, until you rub my motherfucking shoulder wrong, then I'm a whole fucking different breed out here, as you say, a fucking wolf. But I dare your bitch ass to get in my wolf ass fucking space. I dare you. I got that smile. I have that heart. Makes you want to love and hug all on me. I promise you that. But get in my space with that bullshit you be talking. Girl, you have no idea. No idea. And the people that are from Chicago, we grateful. I'm grateful from there, honey. Because the tools that you receive up out of there to come out here and challenge this cold ass world, oh, you best to believe it produced. It produced. It worked. Because it got to deal with bitches like you. Bitches like you. You a hater. You a hating ass bitch. Yeah. But don't be mad at me. You the one that got your dumb ass up there and rode that motherfucking ship with your fucking lies when you could have saved yourself. Saved yourself. As you can see, I pretty much will show where I am. Because I know your bitch ass ain't coming nowhere. Because as they say, when you come, you might not make it back. You might not make it back. I'm a little ass something too, bitch, but I be with the shit. She got me fucked up. Your hot mouth ass. 2 years, like I said. And maybe after 2 years, I'll probably delete this shit. I'll probably delete it. Because after what I seen today, and plenty other places out here, I'm not out here running a YouTube channel to that aspect. I ain't chasing no goddamn cases down, getting in other people's business, wondering what a jury is going to deliberate on it. I ain't running my ass out here to get myself in any kind of trouble because I already give the government damn near 9% of my fucking taxes. That's all they going to get. And see, I ain't trying to pay no goddamn attorney. So I keep my hands clean. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nowhere in the hell. But on the flip side, girl, you gonna understand why only you got me heated. And I guess, let me tell you why. Because you a double standard ass, and I don't like those type of women. You're a double standard ass, I don't even know what I want to say, but I don't want to say. I wanted to go. That mind is a powerful thing, boy. And sometimes it'll stop you in your track. You understand what I'm saying? Be like, oh, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. Sometimes you can't say shit that you don't really, really mean. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can't say stuff that you really, really don't mean. I love your channel too, Jason. I really do. I really do. But, like I say, I don't produce it the way that a whole lot of people is expecting or would like to see certain shows ran. Not bringing y'all too much of, most of serious people that are going through serious situations. I ain't bringing that, man. I'm bringing that because no matter what somebody's going through, and I get it, I get it that that's just the way it is out here. It's just not in my heart to do so. I'm not going to no courts. Ain't going to no courts because it could be you, it could be me, it could be your mom, it could be your sister, and you got to really, think about it. You want your entire freaking life exposed out here like that, So I just don't do. I just can't do it, However, the ones that I do talk about be the ones that be out here producing the goddamn shit show based off of it. So I'm like, I'll laugh and hee and ha ha with that, but it's like, wake up, people. When we gonna wake the fuck up? You ain't never gonna get no richer than the freaking government. That ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And then I'm gonna put yourself in fucking situations where, oh, I wanna do this and I wanna do this. And then you got to depend on the fucking people for gas, for fucking airline flights, for to feed you, for to put you in the rooms. That ain't my style. I'm not finna go and do something that I know that I can't take well good care of my goddamn self without looking like I'm fucking homeless or whatever out here and in dire need for y'all to fix my fucking alternator if it break down over in Iowa. I'm gonna keep myself in a position where I don't need that. I don't need nobody. But here's the fucking news. Here's what happened. You understand what I'm saying? As I'm looking at a whole bunch of shows out here, it's quite a few of them that grows like that, and that ain't me, man. I ain't going out there if I ain't fucking got it. I ain't going out there if I know my fucking rent is in fucking jeopardy. I ain't going the fuck out there if I know I got a fucking case on my own that I got to fucking be dealing with. Who in the fuck got time for that? I'm trying to understand the right mind of a whole lot of content that I be seeing out here on YouTube. When the fuck you gonna go deal with that shit? Priorities just all fucked up for $1. For a fucking dollar. I ain't got to sweat that shit. I went on and did it the American fucking way. I work a fucking job that pays me goddamn well, where I survived at. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't shitting and nothing on nobody that does it. But when I tell you that it is a absolutely peace of mind, it's a peace of mind. I don't have to check and log on to my fucking account to see if the check is in there. I know it's gonna be in there. I don't have to do I ain't gotta do none of that shit. I don't want to do none of that shit. I don't want none of that pressure. Then I'm gonna get upset. Oh my God! YouTube. This month, YouTube. What I get $100 and I think $23. What the fuck is that? How the fuck they finna take care of me? Well, and I just so happened to saw that. I was like, oh well, damn! It's been 3 months. I get 100. Like what the fuck? You know what that's finna do? Recycle itself. Paying for all this goofy ass shit that I have. Amazon. I mean not Amazon. Zoom. Premium YouTube. Pandemia music, I pay for that. StreamYards, I pay for that. What is that? Because all of that is 20 some dollars right there a piece. That's that $100 gone. I don't sweat that fucking change. You understand what I'm saying? I was like, but kudos to people that do. But I was like, damn, I remember back then, black folks didn't want to run away from the fucking court system. Now we all in the goddamn court system. That shit crazy to me. How time has changed. I don't understand how it's, that exciting. Even with going through Mr. Kelly stuff. Granted, I get it for people to be there to support. But then you got half of the people that's there just for the goddamn story so they can come out and bank a motherfucking dollar off of it. I couldn't understand that shit. I couldn't understand. Are you there for this? You want the story? Are you passionate about this? But we got a lot of people. Money comes first. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You gonna put that money first. And so as I choose my money first, I know that there are some things and limits that I should be doing and what I should not be doing because I'm not in the business of making money pretty much off of this. I guess you could say I'm in the business of making this fucking $120 off of this boufale, goofy ass, crazy ass, laughing shit that I do. That's about as high as the limits are going to take me here because I do not have the passion or the adrenaline to, not for YouTube. There's no fucking benefits behind YouTube. I go and have a bad car accident and end up in a fucking coma. Who do I bill? YouTube? They got insurance coverage? Who the fuck do I do? I do that with you? Hell no. And then to learn on top of that YouTube tax your ass. What? No, 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 man. Oh, no, that's goddamn slavery all over again, man. You are busting your ass out here for what? Shit, make over anything of $600. They put their cap at 600. You gotta file that shit. Now file that shit with whatever else that you done made for the freaking year. Now run your ass up out that tax bracket and watch they tear your ass up. And mind you, though, Catfish, I'm gonna show you, bitch, what the fuck I do get back in taxes. And that little 5,000 what you get, bitches, crumbles to what the fuck I get. Now I can kind of throw some motherfucking shit at you. I'm gonna tape up my little address. I'm put it in your fucking face just for the hell of it. And everything bit that what I get back on for my fucking taxes for the fucking year, bitch, carries me a whole fucking year without me even touching one dime of my fucking paychecks. Understand that. Understand that. But you say, oh, he's a dum-dum. He's a dum-dum. I bet you that made every bit of financial logical sense to your motherfucking ass, though, didn't it? Yeah, it does. Oh, now that I got that all out the way. In my R. Kelly voice. The champ is here. I love all of y'all, man. I come on here, shoot the shit or whatever, and like I say, this one is to 312, We had our splits and spats, but we also had good communication as well, right? And I got to tell you, though, man, seeing you up there and I'm not going to say it was detrimental, heartbreaking, but like we walked downtown Chicago. And I know that you know in your freaking heart that I'm not no foul ass person. I know you know that. But I also understood your stance too. I understood that the shit that I was putting out and how I was, putting my stories may have made you feel about, being with a particular, person that you were with. I understood all that shit. But at the same time, we on YouTube. Sometimes it's every man for himself. And another thing is that you put your trust in absolutely no motherfucking body. None. So it didn't matter whether if I was walking with you or him or her or there. I should not have been prohibited under anybody fucking disclosures or whatever because if they feeling some type of way for me to not deliver how I wanted to deliver on my YouTube for us to be at fucking war. And that's real fucking deal. No cap. We from Chicago. We both know how will run, spit it, bounce it, twirl it, twist it. It is what the fuck it is. But that don't mean that we go at fucking war. And that's what's wrong with us. Agree to fucking disagree. It is. But to see you up there, and I was like, well, no, you know what? I ain't gonna sweat it. I'm gonna play with 312 on this motherfucking screen. I ain't no fuck. Same way 312, because we both got that motherfucking Chirac fucking mouth. But so we want to play with, let's play. Let's roll in the fucking mud. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you this. When it does I get to pick and choose who the fuck I want to roll out with. And this ain't because of you and her that had y'all this separation and how you feel about her. It's because I stand with mine. Period. Because after war, we can go our separate fucking ways. But when it comes to Chi-Town, bitch, I stand. It is what it is. I was raised like that. That's in my fucking blood. A lot of people, y'all don't know my fucking past and shit out here. And I understand that. I understand where it could be confusing and this or that. I understand how people may be looking at you like, oh my God, you know, you up in age. I know you don't get down and da 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 da. You get down where you fucking lay down when you have to put down. It is what the fuck it is. And when that bitch started coming, man, yeah, I felt some type of way. I ain't looking at you because you 312. I'm looking at this because this Chi-Town. The fuck is up, Florida? I ain't about to pull this shit. And once Chi-Town get down, we ain't shaking it and baking it with each other, then okay, I'll see you later when we got to pull the fuck up again. That's how that shit rolls. That's how the fuck I'm taught in Chicago. We got north, east, south, and west, and you better to believe it's gonna be some south don't like the north, but the south gonna pull the fuck up if they have to with the north. And that's just how, you know, that's just how I am. See you later. See you later. You should be able to have your fucking deuce in your back pocket no matter if the deuce don't like the fucking the Trump. Don't matter. Don't matter. But that's how I felt. But I was like, you know what? I already know. I'm just going to leave it at that. I already know, you know. I already know. And I'm going to leave that right there, you know. But it didn't matter to me about how nobody feel about the way that I'm rebuttaling back to her after she sat up there and did her 2 damn fucking long ass years. Hers was on some straight ass fucking bullshit and lies. Mine was based on what the heck somebody has already done fucking said. And I get it. Here comes the feelings. Well, you didn't need to repeat what the hell they were saying. Well, why not? I'm running a YouTube channel just like everybody else. I ain't finna come and kill a nigga, shoot a nigga, not feed a nigga. That ain't me. I'm fucking laughing at this shit. And at the end of the day, I'm still, y'all ready to rock for R. Kelly? Let's rock for R. Kelly. That's how I stood. That's how I stood. That's how I stood. You said I let a sub trigger you to make commentary, so I went up to. I've never had nobody trigger me to do anything. Nothing. Not one single sub. Nobody. I can't help what people are typing into the chat. And truth be told, they may put a word in there. Basically, this is how a lot of bloggers, YouTube creators continue to run conversation on their lives. The subs may drop a word. You may not even been thinking about it. Yeah, that word be like, oh yeah, well let me elaborate and build off of that. It's called building. It's building. That is how pretty much 99% of these channels are running out here, YouTube. You can't just think of things for a whole hour to be talking about. Not that we depending on the subs. It just so happened to fall that way. Oh, check that word out. Let me use that. And you running your channel. Boom, boom, boom. You running your channel. You know why sometimes they be out, shout out to them damn subs. They don't even know what they have them done. But with me, I'm never triggered by anybody. I already know what it is that I want to talk about most of the time when I come on here. And one thing that you cannot say is when we were doing R. Kelly, ain't never shooting and never going against anything that I stood for or what anybody else standing for based on advocating for R. Kelly. Never. Now, if somebody say some goofy ass shit and then I got some laughter behind it. But it's laughter, 312, fucking laughter. Come on, man. Fucking laughter, man. Come on this fucking channel and be all boring and stuff. It wasn't never to be shooting nobody down. Nothing like that. I always felt like, R. Kelly said, your game is tight, keep your game tight. Run your fucking life. Fuck what the fuck I say. The same aspect that I run mine. Fuck what a motherfucker say. I don't care. That's all YouTubers out here. Because if we care what anybody says, you bag up off your channel, then you're done. But I like coming on here. And I like vibing with the people. I like laughing with the people. I like pointing out some of the things to me that, whoa, that didn't make no sense. I didn't give a fuck what Bookham was over there doing. I ain't finna go check on them, look them up, or none of that stuff. I wait for the duck to quack, then I got, wait a minute, boy, now this shit is fun. So, and then I also knew how to separate my train of thought, my character when it was time to get serious. Do that too, you know? Yeah. You said it back for several reasons, and she wasn't one of them. Yeah, what I said in her chat had nothing to do with the engaging of the foolery and display that took the way that it was and brought out to you instead and calling and texting me and you went live. So it was her intermission. Granted, I give you that. I'm a woman, I give you that. I give you that. I give you that. And for that comment right there, I'm woman enough to fucking apologize. Just like that. I apologize sincerely with that comment right there. There's that one. There's some that we can go and keep pointing out. But the only way to chop this shit up is to just say, we're done. Apologize with it. You got your way of running and coming and saying, who you feel that needs that type of attention that you needs to bring it to, and that's fine. And so do I. That's why I made that statement the other night on the channel. Like, listen here, don't get this way, no motherfucking gang shit. Especially when it come to her, because it looks damn fine to me that every last one of them that has something to say about her stank ass, they handling their own damn business. But then when she wants to go in and get the calling out Chicago, now you talking about the whole motherfucking equation, bitch. Now you calling out the equation. No. When she go into her single factor mode, hey, you know how to handle her. Hollering this boom boom name. Boom boom handling her own shit with that damn bitch. Fuck that. This is how I feel about her. I have my reasons, and my reasons are going to stand, whether she like it or not. She sat up there and she rolled with that shit. I was already literally lit when she had that fucking lie. And everybody over there, you over there too. And I'm like, how in the fuck can y'all not see through this fucking devil's glass? Y'all see this woman is bullshitting on y'all. Then I had to fall back. I'm like, well, maybe most of them knew she was finna do this shit. Well, y'all, I'm going through this shit and I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna show y'all. And then at the end, I got you bitches. Everybody out here thought that shit was funny as fuck. That bitch was fake and phony as hell. Grabbed about 200 and some people's attention over what? Over some bullshit. Over when I was like, hey, I wish I would follow a fake ass motherfucking fish to an empty motherfucking pond. Let that bitch drown by fucking desperation of thirsty. Fuck that bitch. And that's how I felt about that. I was like, no, not the people, man. Not the people, man. Sometimes you just got a lot of motherfuckers just go on your own, do your bullshit. Go on and do your bullshit. And that's exactly what she did up there. And everybody was okay. Now look at her. Niecy Mo, the bitch. 312, you a bitch. Boom, boom, you a bitch. Who else was over there? Whole goddamn clan was over. Everybody. I got hit up on the phone. Man, coming to that bullshit. I wish the fuck I would let that bitch play on my motherfucking mentality. Got me fucked up. That wasn't gonna never fucking happen. I'm knowing that she was hoping I'd have been the first motherfucker up in there and that fuck kiss my ass. The fuck I would. It's gonna always be substantiated. That bitch ran to my fucking chat first. Came on through my door first. She'll never get that fucking type of acknowledgement from me at all. I just checked my block list though, 312. I didn't even know that bitch was on there. Somebody blocked her. It was like, yeah, she in the block list. Oh, that's what's up. I didn't even know she was in there. She was funny. She gonna stay her ass right on up in there. The hell up out here. Now she out here like somebody owe her for all the goddamn hold down and show down she done did. You did that shit to your damn self. Your standards. But you ain't got standards. Standardized as people don't allow motherfuckers to put a fucking noose around their neck and have them tap dancing the way the fuck they want them to do, especially for no motherfucking dick, because it come a dime a dozen out here. Obviously, you couldn't get that other dozen and stuck with the dime, and that nigga hung your ass. Period. I got to go, y'all. I'm out here in the sun. I'm gonna get flaky. Oh my God. I always want to tap dance about somebody fucking money or this, like people not out here working to make a goddamn living. You don't know nobody's freaking savings. You don't know who's helping it, taking care of what. You don't know if nobody got no big ass inheritance or the lottery or nothing. And you got to talk about broke. Bitch, you was broke, flat ass broke in your fucking 20s going in your 30s. Cause ain't no fucking way in the hell them payless ass shoes should have been leaning and tilted over with your big ass over there sitting on that fucking couch. Now I gotta put you on hold for a sec. Cause I got thirsty so I gotta get some more water. And I had to come in the store and get me some air. I had to go get some air. A bitch like, why is your ass out here in this fucking all this motherfucking liquid in this stove? Hey, Catfish, cash app you, girl. I need cash app, girl. I'm thirsty. You need to hit the cash app, boo boo. She's talking about her cash app, her cash app. What that say, boo boo? What that say? Huh? She always hot. And that's the business one there. That's the business one. My cash app broken. That's what she said. How the fuck do you break a damn cash app? You say some of the dumbest shit. What that boo boo? What that boo boo? Huh? What that say? Huh? That's the play cash app right there. That's the play one. That's the play one. But this one right here, that the real deal right there. That the real deal. This is the one I got to file under the business account right here. Right here, bitch. You think your ass the only one got some shit. You gotta slap yourself silly. Over there, I can imagine you putting on purple. You over there looking like a big ass baby bop. Big baby bop. Then now you over there screaming, you gonna leave me the fuck alone. Oh, what you want? Should I get a scratch off? Oh, I ain't got no cash. I don't carry cash. I need cash. Which one? Which one, cat? Which one, catfish? That's probably what you're doing, buying your goddamn scratch off with your scratchy, itchy looking ass. All right. We need to get our stuff. Ah, shit. Over there, got the bounce off of building credit off your misery over there. That's what you doing. You over there building credit. So when all that shit fall off, you be good to go. You can move into your 2-bedroom. You only got one bathroom. Only got one coochie, bitch. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I just left breakfast. I have the day to myself. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful to have a day? Got my toes did. You want to see catfish? This little piggy went to the market. She is spunty though. Spunty. Hi.
That'll be 15, 20.
Ooh, good lord.
You're all set.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too, see you next time.
Thanks. Oh boy. All right, y'all. Now I can wet my throat because I was standing my butt out here like, hold on. Bitch, ain't you by the stove? Like, hey, go to the store and get you something to drink. I got some lemonade. Lemonade. So, but that's just how I feel. Like I said, I'm woman enough, chop this shit up with 312 because it wasn't never that damn serious at all. Even though she tried to slam me on me about knowing about them goddamn motorized ass bikes in Chicago, man, I'm mad about that shit. Like, oh, I ain't never seen, we ain't got that shit up here. That shit was funny. 312, I hope the dumbass motherfucker downstairs police and the people ride them bitches, and I was like, well, what the fuck? You ain't have to say it like that. It ain't. I just ain't seen the motherfucker. I was like, oh, when they put these motherfuckers, what the fuck they do here? Now that I know. And of course they put it, I'm sorry, put them over there, and in that damn neighborhood. Them people gonna come up with a link of them damn bikes. Man, if they thought that them bikes is supposed to stay right there, them people going to Walmart, get one of them prepaid debit cards, put a little change on it, and you ain't about to see that motherfucking bike. Them people that made them bikes, them own motherfucking personal get around fucking bike. You need that bike back. And you better not show up to Jimmy Bob's fucking house if you got one out front. Talking about some mama. Motherfucker, that's my bike, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, she got me on that one, though, Tawanda. I'm a woman about my shit, man. I'm a woman about my shit. It is what it is. She was like, bitch, I'm stupid ass, them motherfucking bikes, and just stupid ass. And I was like, well, man, if I'd have seen them up here, then I know up here they got the little robots that they bring, the food to your house. They got little mini robots, Uber robots. No shit. No shit, boy. Them little things so damn cute. They go up on the sidewalk and damn near up your stairs. It's cold as hell. This shit is crazy. Robot got this little hot warmer crate on the back of it and shit. Now, this is what you got to do, though. You got to be right with it, because you can't just reach in the crate and take everybody motherfucking food out of there. You gotta reach in the crate. When it shows up, you tap your code in there, it opens up the lid, and then you take your food. Your food is labeled, got the name and all that stuff up on there, right? And you imagine some motherfucker taking all the damn food up out of them, and the robot don't know. It's just headed to the next destination. Show up at the next destination, all damn food gone. I don't know. Man, these people come up with some of everything, advancing in technology, it's pretty cool. It's cool. I be laughing, but she did, though, Tawana. I was laying in the bed laughing. No, I was going to Chicago. I was coming heading to Chicago. I was coming down Laramie Street over there. That's when I first saw him. And I know I had just, not too long, just traveled to my mom's. And I was like, I ain't seen those. But then this particular day, maybe it just caught my attention. The blue, of it, and then the railings and stuff. I was like, oh, they got some. Why do they get these little motorcycles? Is these for the police officers so they can quickly, get one in a chase or something like that? Motherfucker 312. The bitch. Stupid ass bitch. Them motherfucker police trying to just stupid ass. I was like, oh, damn, really? Really? Yeah, boy, I laughed my ass off on that shit. I was like, damn. What you say? It took a credit card, or it take a credit card, right? Depending on how much time you on it, and it will stop on you. Oh Lord! Now I done seen some throw, just left like on Independence in Van Buren. I think that's Van Buren. Yeah, Independence, Van Buren. Yeah, I was like, why do they leave the bikes? Explain that part to me. Why, is it because they done jumped on the bus, and then when the bus comes back, the bike will still be there? I'm like, can you drop it off at another depot? I don't know. I was like, I wonder how this system works. How if you're taking the bike from Madison and Pulaski, and you take the bike all the way down to Cicero and Pulaski, right? What if you don't want to come back? Do you just place the bike on another depot, right? But I be seeing these people just leaving these bikes just laid just right there or whatever. And I was like, why are they doing them like that? I don't think that's going to last too much longer. I really don't. Oh, they be out of money. Oh, okay. I really didn't know. I'd be scared to use that, bitch. Let me tell you why. I'd be scared to use it because, like you say, you swipe it with a credit card, and your name and shit is on there. What if your ass got a magnitude of parking tickets? The motherfucker been snatch your money out there and pay your damn parking tickets. I wouldn't do it. I ain't gonna lie, especially if I know I got a boot somewhere on my car, or I got about 3-4, or I owe the tolls. I got to make sure all this shit ain't connected first. I'd be like, fuck this shit, I buy this, but bitch, I don't want you to find my name where I owe $200 over here. I got to check that out, 312. I don't know about all that. Cause listen, I ain't gonna lie. No, catfish gonna have a field day off of this one, right? And so let me see. I was up on Lawrence Avenue. It's a snowstorm, right? Bad snowstorm. I was leaving Midnight Ramble. I was leaving Midnight Ramble, so I want to say it was about maybe 5:36 in the morning. I recall leaving there a little bit before they closed. So I'm coming down Lawrence. I was up north, right? So it was another store that was open that I needed to stop into. So I stopped. I parked my car, right? Parked my car. So with the oncoming traffic, there's some oncoming traffic coming, right? I'm in my car. I pull out my parking spot, right? The lady makes a U-turn, slams and hit my car, skidded into my car on the driver's side, right? So I'm like, whatever, get out. We exchange information. It's cold out there. The car's still drivable. Listen here, we'll take care of this. This is the insurance information. I had Insure One, the office up off of Cermak Road. I went over there, got some insurance, right? So now it's time. She wanted to go to court. She started claiming she was hurt and all this. I pulled out. I hit her houseway when you was in the other fucking inbound lane coming towards me and make a U-turn. I don't even, like, this is the story. This is what she put in her police report. So before I even got a court date or whatever, I'm up here now. So it was like, okay, I got to go to court. Couldn't make it to court. They sent me a fucking court date in another fucking blizzard. Fucking snowstorm. I can't make it downtown Chicago in this snowstorm. I mean, it was snowing its ass off. So I end up calling. I end up writing a letter, sending it certified, took pictures of the snow, can't make it in. Man, them motherfuckers didn't even care, man. They found me liable for that they found me liable now. Mind you, this was 26. I want to say about 29 years ago, right? 29 years. That's why Catfish thinks she getting off with some shit. Why I know my shit, right? They coming at that ass, Catfish. Ain't no need of you over there acting like they ain't and playing like you ain't Barbara on the other phone, on that phone. They coming at you, right? So I promise you, I must have played with this freaking court for about 10, 15 years. That was the last time I heard from them, whatever. But they probably still looking for me. I don't know. But I was like, I'm not paying this. And I told the judge, I'm not paying this. This Mexican hit me. I'm in the South, because since I didn't make it up there to that court, yeah, they rolled me like a hound dog out here, and I'm not paying you. She wanted $2,000. Bitch, you ain't getting shit. And I've never paid that freaking woman at all. But here's how it got me, right? Because it did. I ain't gonna say lie, say did not. This what they did to me. Suspended my Illinois license until I pay the $2,000 and some change, which I ain't never paying, right? So I'm saying when I go and get my license renewed and stuff here, they always bring that shit up. But then they be saying, listen here, just don't get caught driving in Illinois. You fine. But we have obligations to issue you your licenses. I have license, right? A valid license. But bitch, when I be in Chicago, I be ducking and weaving, honey. I be making sure I follow all stop signs, all them cameras up there. I ain't running the yellow light. I be driving like Miss Daisy in Chicago. I be like, fuck that Chicago. I know if they get me, they gonna probably be like, no, we gonna issue a ticket, or you might be under arrest, might be a while. I don't know what the fuck. I be on it, baby, or I'll switch cars and but which ain't gonna matter, because if I get stopped, they still gonna ask me for my information and run it or whatever. But I'll be laughing when I come to Chicago, like, damn, my bitch ass got to drive. She be like, why? I be like, man, I ain't covered with no valid license here in Illinois, right? She be like, you ain't get that shit taken care of yet. And I ain't gonna get it taken care of. It's going to my grave. I ain't paying for that shit. That woman might be probably dead and gone or something. Who gonna the attorneys? They gonna keep the money or the courts? Hell no, I ain't paying shit. Mm. Hi, Miss Byrne. Oh, you grew up on 14th and girl, we might be kin. We might be kin, girl. I bet you probably like I know her. I'm on I'm off of Pulaski over there, honey. Fifth Avenue. Right there. But she was in K Town. Oh, I got well, you might know a whole lot. Shit, Miss Vern. Damn. One thing for sure, you'll know if I'm fucking lying about Chicago. You'll know that. Cause you from there. But I'm not finna come on here and tell no lies about Chicago, girl. that's that's where my celebrity status started, up at Midnight Ramble. I know, right? 312. You know, if I cared that much, I would. But to be honest with you, I don't give a shit about that damn thing. They can send another paper here 10 years from now, and I'm not going to acknowledge it. They're going to have to go ahead and put point of interest of a warrant out. That's the only way I'm going to pay it. I'm going to pay that bitch before I even make it down there. I'm like, oh, Lord, let me go online and pay this shit. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. And you know, and it sucks though. Like I said, this was a Mexican girl. She was driving, right? And, you know, somewhere in her, you know, in her conscience, right? I'm gonna put it on her conscience because what she put in her report was a flat out lie. How the hell did I hit you and I'm coming out of a freaking parking spot and you making a U-turn? So I'm like, no, you gonna live with this lie that you tried to put on me. That's basically what I was doing. You're gonna live with this one because you're not finna get this off a lie. You're not about to get $2,000 off of a lie. Now, mind you, by the time everything kind of went through, I didn't have that car no more. I don't have that insurance company no more. I'm gone. Right? I've been gone. I went to Indianapolis now. I'm in Indianapolis down there for a while. So, yeah, I was like, man, fuck that damn man. I ain't finna do all that shit. Especially if you got a lie to get it. That was the killing part. Had I hit that woman, I'd have stayed and went all the way through with the whole insurance thing, showing up. I'd did all of that. But don't fucking lie. Do not lie. Because I'm not gonna lie. If I came and I hit your car, I hit your shit. I got insurance. Let insurance take care of it. If you want to go through the insurance, let's work something out. We get both cars fixed. That's just how I am. You know, but that girl lied. Mm-mm. It better not be no warrant out. Lord, I'ma cry. I don't want to go to jail. And then I think they may have to honor the statute of limitations. That's about 30 years ago. I'll be like, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't remember no accident. I don't remember that shit. Long time ago. Long time ago. Long. So, but that's all I had to share with y'all. And I had some fun. You know, should have been absolutely no reason whatsoever for 312 and I hot mouthing each other. It shouldn't have been. It really shouldn't. But you know, when we're hot mouths and territory and can get it in, shit like that's gonna happen. And then I'm gonna sit and promise it may not be the last time, but I sure damn well is going to make sure that it's the last time. When I'm on my YouTube channel, I do not mean no intentional mental harm to anybody. Nobody. That's just not me. Except I mean what I say and say what I mean to catfish. I do. Because I don't know her from a can of paint or whatever, but I feel that when she first came and started running with her own theory or whatever, and we all know when it has something to do with another person, you know, as far as a man, I needed her to turn that shit down. I had people that do watch my channel here. I had, there's a man. We're not finna put this shit out here. I've been on the phone. I talked. I laughed. JoJo and everybody. Just because I'm on the phone with him doesn't mean that he knew or anybody knew exactly what is going on up in my house. You know, so and other than that, the one in the house, he knows that JoJo was on the channel here and there. He knows that I'm on the phone with a Nisimo or I'm on the phone with a 312 or he just because you don't see him. So don't go making up the fucking bullshit. 312 can't tell no motherfucker how long I've been fucking on a motherfucker. I mean, catfish, I'm sorry. Can't tell you that. Only I can tell you that. She don't know my life. And I talk about her shit based on what the fuck she put out here. You can't talk about my shit because there's a lot of shit that I ain't putting out here. You don't fucking know. You don't fucking know. I roast on truth. I roast on what people have said. I don't make shit up. None of it. This is what you said. I might add an adjective in it to make it a little bit more cliche funny. That's about it. But I'm not finna change your goddamn story. It's your story. I'm just making it funny. I'm bringing a little bit more life to it. And when you bring life and laughter to it, basically, it's the equivalent of me just saying, man, I don't give a fuck about this shit. You put this out here. And then we have people where act like that this was the only community that it was going on in. We don't have it nowhere near worse than the other communities that I kind of peep in on. We ain't got shit on them. None of it. I visit that whole Nyla and Taz and all of man, man, we ain't got it nowhere near worse than the way that they do each other over there. Those people, not just their channel or those people actually do pull paperwork. Those people actually do dox your ass for real. For real, for real. I'm like, whoa, hold on. And you know, and I didn't know, you know, people, I was like, whoa, this is what y'all doing out here? Even though, you know, you dealing with blackness. And black people ought to know that ain't nowhere in the hell that you should be pulling up at another black motherfucker's home. It ain't gonna turn out the way you might want it to turn out to be. Especially unexpectedly. You know? I get it. People upset. Well, you gave out my address. Well, you did this. You did that. Okay. Now use it. Be a bad. See, the accident, the situation don't really occur. Doesn't really do much harm until the person acts out on it. You can do all what you want to do. But when you go to that next level and you want to act upon it because it was out there, now we got a problem. I don't give a fuck if it is out there. If you were not invited here, you should not have come here. So don't go back and be saying, this is just how I look at it. Well, so-and-so put it up. So-and-so put it up. It's not that so-and-so's person who did the action to it, though. You did it. Your stupid butt showed up. You should have ignored it. Now it's going to be you that has to be dealt with. You know, but that's not how they look at it out here. They get livid about the person who actually put it up. And I get it. They say doxing is a crime now. You shouldn't be doing that. And I'm not certainty about that. I don't know. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the charges are out now in the public about pertaining to Sylvia. And some of the charges that are on those counts, 1 through 7, it does say harassing, and then that word in there is doxing. I'm interested on watching how that count is going to play out as far as doxing. What evidence will Bookham be able to make valid to the juror, because they probably going in front of a juror, right, to say, well, okay, he presented all this evidence, videos of this or that with probably Sylvia hopefully she wasn't mentioning the address or saying the address or this or that. Well, let me hypothetically speak something. Do I believe that he may come with the video of her and whoever else was in that car when she was at his place of business? Maybe so. Will that be admissible and substantiated and believable to the juror? Maybe so. I'm waiting for it to play out. What am I talking about? Girl, I've been talking about a little bit of everything. Beautiful, my beautiful, everything. You know I have to go in on some goddamn catfish with her freaking lies. Don't know what she want to say with justifying all the shit that she did out here. And then I got out the car, walked around, showed how tiny I am, little tiny something. I think I'm a little tiny something. I feel tiny sometimes. And sat at the bench. Then I realized, man, it's goddamn 90 degrees out here, and I ain't had nothing to drink in about 2 hours, so I had to run in the store, get me some lemonade. I'm still talking to 312 is in the chat. So then she let me know how she felt, and she was saying some things, and I let her know how what I was saying and how my channel is and this or that, and how I'm okay with the way she still proceed. I called us both hot mouth asses from Chicago. It is what it is. But when, Chicago stand for Chicago. That person on that side stuff got to lay down to the side. Then we go our separate ways on that. So I did that. I let her know how, I felt. And I saw her up there on that channel, and it allowed Catfish to continue to cut up when she was already previously cutting up for 2 fucking years. And so we was just letting each other know about that. So she put a comment in the chat. I read the chat, and the comment that she put, I said I could be a woman about that. I'm gonna apologize to her about that, and we can move the fuck on. And I ain't made no fucking promises, because you never know. 312 might get hot mouth, I might get hot mouth, and we might hot mouth each other again. But when it comes to Chicago, nah, you ride or die for your shit, period. And and then we were talking about the bikes that were down there. How I never really seen them because I've been here, and then I hadn't been home for a minute. And when I saw them, and 312 came on, cussing me out and bitch butt and all that, and you're dumb, and you didn't know, because I said, oh, I guess those for the police officers. And 312 didn't like that shit, girl. She was like, you bitch, bum, dumb motherfucker, bitch, and all that. So, and we laughed about that, and that's that. Like I tell everybody, I'm not out here to build enemies like that, because I only have two shoulders, one, two, and I only have one head. And it's already hard enough if I know I'm out here, with this catfish thing. Man, I listen. I can't watch. I gotta watch. I got to have this peripheral view that I need for this bitch, because this a sneaky, crazy, fake fish. She could show up around here as Barbara, Samantha, Cynthia. I don't know who the fuck this bitch is. I gotta keep my eye out for. Oh, you did your yard work? Not this weekend. I'm doing laundry. I just ain't went back for it yet. I put a load in. I'm gonna go back, put a rinse cycle on it, then throw it in the dryer. I ain't have but 2 loads this week, so that's pretty good. So, and that was pretty much. And I was just outside, just chilling, did some morning errands, take care of this, pick up some of this for Coda Bear and all that stuff. And now I'm getting ready to head back in the house and relax. I consider this as my live for today, so I'll probably get into some more of the readings. I challenged Catfish instead of challenging Money. Put her cases up of her criminal or whatever, shit she was doing. Put them up. It should be delighting for the people to read her case log, something out of her case log, and understand, put some more understanding into how she worked using the law. And she won't do that. She want to see money. She want to see some money. I told her, bitch, I could piss $5,000 a month. Then we talked about how, than I do, and I gave my reasons, because I'm not pushing myself to the level to do what a lot of people make the money on, and that is running back and forth up into the courtroom. One, I wouldn't feel comfortable about doing something like that because I don't want to come out and just be like the news. You know how much we hate the news. The news always tell us, and or they tell parts of this and this and that. And I just didn't want to be that person. And I ain't putting no wear and tear on my car. I'm not finna be somewhere or go somewhere where I feel like that I have to do my show and not depend on, but I'm gonna say hope that the people like the content or enjoy the content to say, well, here's a cash app or here's a cash app and here's a cash app, but yet then I got an alternator breaking down. I got tires need to be rotated or changed because I done wore and tore those on just to go be running to the courthouse or the golf course or whatever to get a story. I'll leave that shit to the news people. That was y'all go do that damn shit. And when you put it out here, if I want to talk about it, then I'm gonna talk about it. But my car gonna stay in great shape. My mind is going to stay in great shape because it's not good to be going to sleep, or bringing all of this news and gossip of other people's lives or their life situations that occur back into your home. And then if the shoes were on the other foot, you wouldn't want your shit to be out there or exposed the way it do. But I also understand media. You just get to decide whether if this is something that you would want to be involved in as opposed to not being involved in. So my channel, like I was trying to explain, is I drop the stories. You're damn right. I don't give a fuck who said anything about nothing about. Well, they getting the stories off of me. They getting the stories off of me. Well, welcome to YouTube, and you are so much appreciated. I kid you not. Like that who put that shit out here? Probably that damn Scooby Doo. I don't know. Maybe might have been him. It's a cold motherfucking world out here, and everybody out here is gonna get it how they get it, how they want to get it. They gonna eat. We gonna find a way to eat. If it's off of each other, it's gonna be what it is. If there is no law that says that you can't eat off and you can't do off of, it's almost as close as saying motherfuck it. It is what it is. It is what it is. But it's people get mad, honey. It's like you what you put it out here for. That's just like saying I'm getting ready to head myself back to the house too. Then I'm gonna get out. But that's just like saying Macy's don't drop that dress, because if you drop that dress out here or those pair of shoes, 50 other people are gonna come in and get it. That's exactly what you're like what you're saying. Like what the fuck? Welcome to the United States of America. That's what we do. We thrive off of each other. Oh, seatbelt, y'all. Seatbelt. It is what it is. And how do they tell you? Make yourself greater. Make yourself greater. And those watermarks and shit, that shit don't work. You ain't got to show the damn video. I can play the vocal part of it. Play the voice part of it. It is what it is. I don't understand it. Do yours. Get your money off of like that. I remember that one lady. Well, who says this? I think it might have been Tasha K. She like when she dropped us, said she already ate. She full. She got off of it. Y'all can have the crumbs. Get the crumbs. But I also call it like how some people. Y'all know I ain't seen no garage sales this year. Like what? Let me ride back here to the mansions. Let's see. Catfish, I'm going back here to the mansions. I don't stay too far from them, but we're going to ride back here by. Let's see if they got something popping off like that I don't need. I ain't got no cash on me anyway, but it's called one way of supporting too. I'll get the shit and probably end up donating to the damn Goodwill. But anywho, right. So I remember her saying that, right? Like, shit, once I ate off of it, do what you want with it. So half of the time. Tasha K used to be anal about it, like, well, y'all playing my shit coming up. Now, you don't hear her saying too much about that, However, I also salute those people, Go ahead on. If this is your opportunity to gain financial gain out of this and get to a level where you need to be and you're comfortable and you're unstressed or you're de-stressed, go do it. I'm just talking about me. I wish I would ever put myself in that situation to bring content or laughing moments to my channel. Yeah, hell, y'all ain't getting up running around going no damn well. We sit at home and laugh at this shit. You can pull plenty shit up off of the news and talk and laugh or whatever about it. The only difference with that is you'll never hear them coming on talking about somebody, eating off of my plate because the news don't give a fuck. They gonna get paid. They get paid for being out there. And then once they ate. They full. But it is what it is. Like I say, if it's something that's been dropped and I was like, oh, I want to rebuttal on this, I'm going to rebuttal on it. It is what it is. I'm going to rebuttal on it. Everybody got their own little, stipulating freaking rules or what, don't do this, don't do this. That's where you can they clearly show you that they ain't trying to share and everybody come up. They ain't trying to do that. Every man for themselves. That's why what that boy said, it's a dirty, dirty goddamn game. It's a dirty game. But I'm not tying my hands. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Because I want to eat. I love eating. Well, yeah. I like growing. But just because you can't get out there or you choose not to be putting 80,000 miles on your freaking vehicle that ain't gonna be worth shit on a damn trade-in, and they already ain't worth shit because somebody, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. I already hear that shit. I get lost back up in here, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I get lost as hell. Let me see where I am. I get lost. Now this is an all new development. I remember when they built this grammar school back here. Let me show y'all this development here. So the reason, I think if I wish to buy again, I kind of just want a little bit more. This is all new development. See up in here? Y'all can see it? See the development? See? And I like this house here too, y'all. Let me show y'all this one here. I remember when this one was for sale. So they still have a lot of lots out here for sale. But she act like she the only one. Everybody else live in the ghetto. Burnt down, tore down. This one right here, ain't it pretty? It's pretty, ain't it? Ain't it pretty? You like that road? Wait, I got my camera up too, baby. You gonna call the police? You like that one? See, let me tell you my problem with these big ass houses. Usually, once you get past 50, you don't be wanting to clean these motherfuckers. I gotta hire a maid, man. Man, listen here. And I love cleaning and stuff. But baby, I don't want to no more. I really, really don't. This is like I wouldn't stay there. I ain't never stand behind no goddamn cornfield. I saw Children of the Corn. I saw that movie. So sometimes some of my life it be based off of what the hell I done seen on TV too. I'm like, oh no, that stuff might be real. See how she just sitting out there? She just the little girl just sitting out there. Ain't nothing to look at. She just looking out at the cornfield. Nothing. Her son, maybe that's her daughter or son. But this is all new development. I'm talking like probably it's about 2 years here. I watched them, I would come through and watch them build some of these, and I was like, but look how they throw them together. Now, mind you though, Ro, this is tornado area too. Look at that one, Ro. Like, see how now that you can't leave your furniture and stuff out like that everywhere. See that? Can't do that. But this is tornado area here. Them goddamn twisters will come through here, honey. Somebody just bought this one. I don't like that window in the front. It needed to be one big pretty window. I don't like that. Those are bedroom windows. I don't like those. See the windows for the living room? Don't like the single ones. Look at that. And it's pretty. It's so pretty. I like that gray. So I'm pretty sure that these homes over here are running probably around 300 to 500,000 right here. Now the $1 million ones, are pretty much on the other side of this. And I can tell you right now, I highly believe that there's any blacks in this neighborhood. I can tell you, I pretty much can promise you that. What's the name of this street? Baptisia. But it's pretty, right? Nice and clean. Look at it. Clean as hell. And now, well, look at that one, Raw. Now I'm going to take y'all, I'm going to go and take you by these other ones, honey. And then I'm going to go in the house. You like that one, Raw? What about that one? You like that one right there? I like that one. That one's cute. That one's pretty cute. All right, let me see how to get the hell up out of here. Because I know it's all a circle. You just got to... Now, see, I'll take this one because I love brick. See the brick on there? I like how they threw a little brick in there. So, got to have a little brick. That way, when that twister come through, it can leave half of your house standing. Then leave some of your house up. Okay, let me see. How do I get up out of here? I want to take you by these other ones right quick, girl. Beautiful. But you see how they set them up, demographically, according to what people can afford. And when you can afford enough, right? When you can afford enough, this is what you will get. Now, you go over, pretty much where I'm at, and a little bit up in there, 200, 150, they're up in there, right? They're not, this is it, right? You ain't gonna get all of that cleanliness. You don't get the city to come out and fix a pothole as fast as you will over here. I was like, I don't know if it's because they probably pay more taxes over here or whatever the case may be. But since I brought up taxes, right, this is what I believe that Super Mayor Tiff is trying to have done to Dalton, turning into something to, look more suburban, more cleaner, more nicer. And those people like, we ain't trying to have our taxes go up like that, or you spending the taxes. If you don't, like she say, you gonna keep having them abandoned buildings and shit down there, and the forest growing around them. And I think that she's just trying to get rid of them. I think that they should give her a try to do so. It's like, hold on, people. Yeah, it's gonna go up a little bit. Hold on. They'll complain about them taxes, but you'll sure go out and get that damn weed and your drinks and your parties and all. You do all that shit. Put gas in the car to ride around all damn day. And they'll do all that shit. We'll complain about the increase in taxes. I'm like, well, I guess, I understand it, though. I understand it all. Just can't please them all. Not at all. This is my little park right here that sometimes I like to come and chill at. See, I live in this area. So I like to come chill sometimes right here. I bring Teddy out here, sit for an hour or so to relax sometimes after work. But this is the area that I live in. I stay right on the other block over where it kind of changes over, changes over. But let me show you these other houses, girl. I was like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. But, you ask yourself now, of course, doing something like this or whatever, it requires you, in that attorney field, making good money, actually doing cases or owning your own law firm or becoming a particular type of physician out here. I've seen physicians go into debt, flip-flop, lose everything. And it happens due to probably drinking, probably gambling, probably a bad divorce that, caused it to happen. But we talk of something like that. You see, these are usually your typical families. The husband and the wife is there in the home with good jobs, making it do what it do. And sometimes I do believe that this is one of the reasons why black families do not produce like this, because we are faster in the race to have fights, to do the divorce, to, to cause situations to happen where we can't build together, with cheating and stealing, just a whole bunch of stuff. So you never see too many black couples or, living in that type of status back there. You just don't see it. You really don't see it. It's because something's just going to happen. It's not going to do right. And I guarantee you, I go back there and knock on the door and ask for quick interviews. Predominantly, I'm gonna have probably about 60 couples that probably been married for a fucking very long time with fucking good jobs and a boy and a girl. That's usually what they have, a boy and a girl, and they be done, and then a damn dog. That's what you get back there, But then you can come back over in here and you'll have a millionaire sitting up in here living in a duplex, $200,000 duplex. Yeah. And you'll never know it. Just comfortable because this is the space that him or her have. Oh, there go a garage sale. Oh, they got their shit. It's all in bins. It's got to be out. I got to see it. And I don't even need nothing. When I tell y'all, I don't need nothing else until my patio deck get finished. And I'm getting ready to replace the roofing. And I don't know about going in to do, God, I don't know how to say this. Finishing up this damn thing to put the pipe in. I have to put the piping in for the tiny house to be operable. And that's we're talking about. We're talking about 12,000, somewhere around 10, 12,000. So a lot of me not completing my tiny house is me not deciding to just drop a large lump sum of money like that. And of course, there's no way that I'm ever touching the equity, which there's enough in there. Don't want to. I don't want the second mortgage. I don't want to do any of that. I don't quite have my mind totally made up if I'm never going to purchase another home. That's not made up. I think about it, here and there. Like, oh, maybe I'll, go buy another one. Then maybe I'll just leave this one here, for the kids. I got my next door neighbor who they are getting older, and he talks about, they're going to be probably selling in a couple of years or so here. And I was like, I am going to try to snatch their property up. I want their property. I want all that property right there. So something for me to think about, and also keep some reserve, I'm in the bank for that. So I'm playing it very, very cautious. It's not like I can't do it, but I got a whole bunch of other stuff that's just going through my mind that, hold on, got pump the brakes, right? Oh, hold on a minute, let me see what's gonna happen over here first, right? And also, like I said, you just gotta play by ear. Okay, so we're in this other community, right? Oh, I should have turned in right there. I'm gonna turn in right here. What do you think about these, Ro? Tell me what you think about these, baby. Now, Ro, I know you'll have yours decked out. I already know. You ain't got to tell me. But when I be looking at these, I be like, man, I can't feel this damn, what am I gonna fill this house up with? What am I? Girl, I know you would do the damn thing. Hold on, I'm gonna go around in a circle. Hold on. Girl, I can see you now, Ro. You gonna have your shit done. Now me, girl, please. We be sitting in there like Chinese people. We be sitting there like we Chinese people on the fucking floor folding our leg. Bitch, I can't afford to put a table in this bitch. Their mortgage is $8,000. I just got the house. I ain't said I was gonna furnish this motherfucker. This shit, I got to get some donations. Okay. Let me see. That one, let me show you this one here. Here it comes. Now, this is what I was talking about, Ro, with I will buy and spend that much money with this amount of space right here. Look, 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 look. What you think, Rob? Yes or no? That one? Yes or no? You say no, not that one? Okay, why not that one, Ro? Let me find you another one. Hold on. Ro say no, not that one. Okay. All right. What about that one? That one? That one? That's a lot of acre out there, Ro. Like all that room, your dogs will have a whole bunch of room. Nope. Okay. Here's another one. What about that one? Yes or no? Let me zoom in. What do you think of that one? Yes. You like look how the window open in the front. I love that. I love all my windows open, girl. They whole front room. See, I don't want to sit too long. Be thinking you out here stalking in their houses. Okay, so you say yes to that one, huh? This too close to the curb, so I would be a no with me on that one. Like no, 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 no. That look how clean it is, Rob. Look at that. And it's beautiful. And you don't hear shit. You don't hear nothing out here. Not damn, not a pin. No, it's quiet as hell. But this is what I was talking about. Like if I go and spend that type of money, I have to have this space like this. But it's nice, huh? So they're out there. You just gotta work hard for it, girl. You gotta work hard for it. Well, you got to, this is what you call dedicate your, look at that, Ron. That's kind of ranchy, though, right? That's kind of ranchy. And it's beautiful. And I know they got somebody coming out cutting their damn grass. But this is how they roll, look. And I like, driving over here and stuff. Kind of cute. But this right here, we're talking 500 to almost 1 point, something million. Look at that one, Ro. Look at that one, Ro. Look, 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 look. Look at that. You like that one? Like I said, I know you'll do something with them, but me, honey, shit, be one or two of them rooms emptied in the motherfucker. This is where you'll have those privileged people, when you go to school with your kids and feel like that, they're better than you because yours live over there and we live over here, So it's just all designed like this, man. This shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Now you ask me, and I get it. Why come all of the areas couldn't be like this, and you put a decent price on it for everybody to live like this? Why you couldn't do that? Why could not have Chicago had a bunch of houses, which they do. Don't get me wrong. You go to the suburban and stuff like that; these are there. But what I'm saying, what the white people consider as ghetto, right? They're ghettos and stuff. Well, ask yourself why come the developments could not have built up something like this and charge the people a decent amount to become homeowners. Look at that, Rob. Now they only have a 2-car garage. They need their ass whooped. That should have been at least 3, 4-car garage for that one. But it's like why? But then they'll get right on there, oh, you're from the ghetto. Now I would buy this one here, Raw. Like I say, I am a fan of brick homes, so I would buy that one. That's a brick, and I would definitely buy that one. I would buy that one. Yeah, look at that brick. I'll buy that. I love to have some brick, and that has a lot of brick on it. So, but yeah, So I think for it pisses me off sometimes. Not like where I go crazy for being pissed off, but to hear people say that you're from ghetto and you go back into the hood. Well, that's what they put in the hood. That is what they designed and put in the hood for people that they knew or that just wasn't established enough to not have welfare or not live in the projects. Had they not put the projects in the hood, you would have never had nothing to demise black people about. Had they established home ownership like this out here at a fair loan, rates and price of a home, then we all could have, everybody could have a chance at living like this. But no, you got to go out there, get into the best of the, well, I hate to say this word, but I'm going to say it anyway. Colleges, which we know most of our parents that are born in the 40s, the 50s, or the 60s didn't have that privilege to do. But they did have the privilege of having a family. They still birthed kids. And they birthed those kids and they raised those kids the best that they could down up in the ghetto or the hood. Then you have situations that happens where they work at, the businesses closed down. Now what does your government do? Because they knew it. They knew all about inflation. Been going on for years. Oh, we better establish a program called public aid so we can help those that help, with the food or this or that. But they had already knew that they were going to need to provide those type of services for the people that were in the hood or less fortunate and stuff like that, right? So, and then it just kept going. Everything just kept finding a source and capitalizing off of it, and for the government stay rich, 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 rich. And as they say, it's designed to keep demographical areas exactly where they are. And then, of course, some after they've done that, I was like, okay, people, it's up to you guys now. They did give you the land is here. They give you the projects. Don't tear it down. Build it up. Make it look good. Get out there every year, throw some grass seeds out there. Somebody do the mowing. But it wasn't like that, Anger had already taken into place amongst the ghetto. They're angry. There's no jobs. People were killing each other, or still are, but so they were built up with a lot of anger. So they ain't give no crap about that. Now it's because this is our side of the hood. This is our domain. Guess what? We're the disciples over here. Don't come over here. Well, guess what? This is our land. This is vice lord over here. You can't come over here. Now it's just steady, just tore down, tore down, tore down. More lives to be lost. And yet then you get to drive out to different areas, even in Chicago, the suburban area, all that stuff, and you'll find that there's a whole lot of people that make that choice or chooses to not live that way, and they leave those areas and go to a better and greater development to provide, a little piece of the lifestyle that the world was actually built for their families. They do that. You have those that don't left. And then when it's finally torn down by the people that are living there, guess who fault it is? Because they won't come in and fix it. So now we have people to blame. Well, y'all won't fix this. Y'all done seen people used to come on there all the time about Mayor Byrne. And Mayor Byrne moved into the goddamn projects. To make a point, whatever. But, they don't do this and they don't do that. But we don't stick together to keep it up. We rather tear it down. Now, to me, in Chicago, the Mexicans or Latinos or whatever they are, they own the graffiti world. They just marked up every goddamn thing. The trains, the bridges, you name it. Abandoned houses, wherever it is. Cinco de Niro got his fucking name on some shit. It's just life. So it's damn if you do, damn if you freaking don't out here. It is what it is, It is what it is. I noticed, where I am. We have about 3-4 blocks over here. They be serious about the property. Right now, the city got it tore up over here, y'all. They putting in new streets. New streets coming in. Let me go slow so I don't tear my shit up. Right? But you have about 3, 4, maybe 5 or so. These people be on their blocks, honey. Grass pretty, houses clean. But then you have a mixture up in the area that I'm in where there is low-income housing. And I have to tell you, with the low-income housing people, you can see the difference. They don't care. They're never coming out to cut their grass, even though they may not be responsible for it. But when you want to sit out there, you just don't depend on somebody else to do it for you if you want to live and, where it's nice looking and it's clean and stuff. But, honey, because there's a few houses I'll ride around. I was like, no, it's a damn shame that you all would not get out here. And these are young folks. And then they have the most parties. And when they're done, they got the most garbage on the ground. And it's like this is really, you don't want to. Those are the people that you can, pinpoint. Like you don't want to. You're okay with what you're doing, I guess. You don't want to. It is what it is, you know. So, but I don't know how long, I'll be in this area. I planned on, something more, but also keeping this as something for the grandkids or something. Just pass, like they say, pass it down, right? Just pass it on. That's what I plan on doing. Now that I have arrived back at home, I might get in the jacuzzi, the hot tub later on to do some relaxing. I put the kiddie pool up, so they good to go. I bought a cover for it. I've been out and ate, and now I'm gonna study for a little bit, couple of um, articles that I need to go through to do a refresher on. I love you, girl. Hey, Alex. Hey, Alex. Hey, Jason. Jason, you remember when we talked on the phone? Huh? Do you remember? Where's my top at to my lemonade? Jason, you remember when we talked on the phone? It was around two, was it 2 Christmases? Maybe 2 Christmases ago. You remember that? Oh, I lost my top. Oh, no, I got it. Jason. Oh, shit. Hold on, Jason. I gotta get my top. It fell. And I can't get it. Damn it. Fell between the seats, Jason. I'm asking Jason a question. Oh, you did? Girl. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you that. I went and bought the kiddie pool. I just bought a cover for it because I was like, listen, I ain't finna let this water out. Keep putting it back in. Let it out. Put it back in. So I found a cover for it off of Amazon. So I ordered that and it came yesterday. And I lost my top. Jesus Christ. Damn it. Whew. Let me show you the kiddie pool. It's a hot mess back here because every time he out here doing some damn work, he act like he don't know how to put shit up. So, okay. And my umbrella. I don't know why the screen, so I just got a new umbrella. Because the gazebo, it's not going up until next year because we got to stain the deck, put another small deck on the other side for the hot tub. And so about the kids, they have this little thing here, right there. Now, I'm the only one in the area with this white fence here. And, I put it up because I had the dog. And I put it up also for privacy. But it's all these other new homes right here. They won't put a fence up. I don't know why. I like having a fence. Okay, let me get it. Ro, you gotta come here one day. You and Imp come together, girl. We have a ball. If you're doing the cooking. You're doing the cooking. Oh, yes, you are. Imp do the cooking too. Hey, Tato. What's going on, man? So this is what I'm about to do in a little bit, huh? Let me wait for the sun down. But I ended up, my mom said, she said, no, I'm going to buy you a gazebo for your birthday. I was like, that's what's up. Y'all make sure y'all send Papu some love for her birthday if it ain't but $1. Y'all know I appreciate that. Yep, I'm asking. But Okay, let me see if I can let it. This one here, bro, got the solar lights underneath it, but I had to put something down here temporarily with sitting in this damn hot tub so to block it. Look how big this thing is. Let's roll it out. Let's let it out. Look at roll. Look how big. So it's doing its job right now. You know, it's doing its job. Okay, look at that, bro. Look how big it is. So, and this one wasn't cheap either. See, look how big it is. So I had to put my big umbrella up. There we go. Look at it. So, and then it's got the white lights up underneath it. But, you know, it serves a purpose. So I'm going to take this other umbrella and hold on, bro. I was talking to Jason, but I don't know where he went. Jason just want to come in and like to say hello, but he'll never be one to talk back. I don't know why. I don't know what's his problem. Hold on, Ro. Look at Teddy, old big head, boy. Ro, you got, how many dogs you got, Ro? 3, 4? Everything is big. I like it, though. But I'm going to move this umbrella right here. I'm going to set it over here for some sun until, like I said, I get my son-in-law to come in. He's going to build a deck here, and then that's going to run me. That's pushing our pockets till about 2,000 right there, you know. So the hot tub is going to come off. Taking the hot tub off of this deck, and I'm going to wrap it around a deck over here with the patio set and stuff over here. You know, I'm only doing this because that bitch ass catfish thinks somebody broke. Girl, I ain't broke. It ain't none of this shit off a layaway. I work hard for it. Okay. Let me take this off. Roll. Girl, why do I got this thing set? It's on 100 degrees. It be feeling good, though. Okay, so I don't think it's on. Let me see. And you best to believe, though, Ro, girl, that damn electricity bill done went up $60 running this thing because it has to run the 24/7 to keep the water clean. The filtration and stuff has to run. Look, look around. Ooh, you gotta get in, girl. I don't let nobody get in with me though. I be in there all by myself. And then I be getting my wine and I just be chilling, girl. Sitting back here laughing at that damn catfish over there. I got a leaf in here. Somewhere. Girl, and it's nice and warm. It is so warm. Miss Vern, baby, when I get off work, I'm talking about sometimes I'll sit out here. It be 10 o'clock at night, girl. I just be right there just chilling, just listening, you know, to the bubbles of it. And I just sit there. Yeah. I know, right? I know. I try. I just try to enjoy the dollars that I do make. I just try to appreciate it, you guys. Not take it for granted or none. I just award, you know, appreciate myself. But then let her tell you over there, the bitch broke. Y'all, your bitch broke. Nah, bitch, I'm far from broke. You got to be crazy. I know. You see my little cooler? They got the little cooler, bro. Let me see what's in here. Let's see. Fill it up with some ice. Put the little drinks in there. Then come over here. I be rocking 3 grills. She don't like that I barbecue, but I like the barbecue, so I have my baby grill. I have the quick and fast medium grill. Then we got the big dog, the big JoJo out here. Yeah, go to work. And she hates it. Now, she ain't gonna show you her shit. Mm-mm. Oh, yeah, it's got 3% on it. I was like, oh shit, the phone died. Yikes. 3%. And it's probably still gonna die, 'cause it's still at 2%. But I didn't want to leave without saying bye. Thank you, Miss Vern. Thank you. Ro, I hope you enjoyed looking at the homes, girl. But this is my home. So when you come on, what it is. This is what it is. And she ain't gonna show you this. She ain't gonna show you her. She's not gonna show you. No, y'all see my little Miss Vern, my little flowers up there? Those are courtesy of Roland. That's beautiful love up there. Beautiful. Put some love in this house, y'all. So, and she knew exactly what to do. And that was, don't give me none of that. Bro, I wish, because my battery about to die. You got to see my little flower I've been trying to grow now for 2 years. Girl, the damn thing. I be putting one, I'm like, why isn't this flower, growing, But, yeah, that's beautiful love up there, Miss Fern. Yeah, she gave me those, and that's where they will be with all of her love. She put some love in this house, so I appreciate that. But and I love my home. I love my home. I didn't have to come in here and do much of nothing but add my personality, to it. I changed some of the backsplash and, painted the basement, little things like that, and add the other little stuff in there. But I'm gonna have to hire Ro. Ro gonna come in deck this sucker out. Yeah. Oh. Oh, oh, you got some more, girl. Ro is you a shopaholic, girl. Woo! You an empress. I'm gonna have to take y'all. Y'all gotta get some help. Y'all, I hate the stores. I hate them with a passion, especially if it's a line. If it's a line, girl, I get an attitude walking to the line. Be wanting to put some shit back. I really do. But so when I go to the store, I be like, please don't let it be no line. Please don't let it be no line. Hold on, Rob. Teddy, no, he follows me around. So, but yeah, but we'll be back, honey. We will be back probably yeah before the winter. Winter. So I'll let you know, and then if you give us the okay, we come back and spend a day or so with you. Have us another barbecue and bring your son to that pool table. Don't forget to tell him I'm still the champ. I'm the champ. I'm the champ. I whooped his butt. I whooped his butt, bro. Bro, I whooped his butt, girl. That was a fun evening there. That was a fun evening. I think he misunderstood that he mistaken me, oh, she a woman. Oh, I'ma beat her. She a woman. I ain't worried about her. I bet you he was thinking that. Like, boy, come on. Rack him up, rake him up. He is sitting there like, wait a minute. How the hell she shooting all these shots in? I was tearing your baby up on that pool table, girl. I enjoyed myself. I swear I enjoyed myself. When he is funny. He's sitting there like, what the hell? What in the hell? That's a story. He was playing his he let me be here. Get out. Oh, wait till I come back. It's double or nothing. Double or nothing. We putting $10 on that table next time. Now I bet you he play for real now. All right, sis. I love you. Love all y'all. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe. But I'm gonna get a little studying in. I have a breakfast in the morning with my old, Mama J, taking her out for a little while for about 2 hours, and I'll come back. Then I have the grandkids because Kiwan wants to go to the movies, and his mom can't take the little babies into the movies. So, yeah. You said you went to Racine last Saturday for the first time. We had to go. Well, you need to call me, Miss Vern, so I can go with you. I like to go. I like to do things. I just need an invite. That's it. All right. Talk to y'all later.